Hello, everyone! The superhero battle will take place today. In front of us now, there are inscriptions under which the faces of superheroes will appear, which we will need to draw.
Oh! All we have to do now is pull the lever and the competition will begin. The faceplates are changing very fast now. We can only wait and see carefully what we come across. I can't believe my eyes.
Ho-ho! Mikey, I'm going to have to draw Spider-Man, and you're going to have to draw Deadpool.
Now we take brushes and canvas and start drawing. The superhero battle starts right now.
I have to beat Mikey, and there's no way I'm gonna let him beat me. Therefore, now we need to take this very seriously. I also prepared a special canvas and paintbrushes in advance. Whoever draws well will win. Huh?
I can say with confidence that you don't have a single chance to defeat my superhero, because now I'm going to choose the best colors and make a really cool drawing. Everything should look like the picture we got. Yep.
I need to draw Spider-Man. Now I'll try not to be distracted by Mikey's conversations. I must definitely use red. So now I will completely fill in the entire square, and after that, I will start making separate parts of my superhero's face.
As soon as the drawing is ready, I will immediately receive Deadpool's abilities. No one can beat me because Deadpool is immortal, and now I'm trying to draw his face very efficiently. I'm very good at drawing. You'll see soon enough. Woohoo!
I'll definitely look at your drawing when you're done. So far, winning is very important to me, and I'm starting to use yellow and black paints. Spider-Man has such a special costume. I will work with the brush very clearly. Oh!
I almost drew Deadpool. It's very important to hurry up, because if my drawing is the first, then I'll get superpowers and be able to defeat the superhero that JJ drew. Soon, we will definitely show each other what we have managed to do during this time.
Mikey, you're distracting me a lot right now because I'm in the last stage and Spider-Man's face is almost finished. All I have to do is make one eye and it will finally be finished. It's easier to draw the second eye because I've memorized how to do it on the first one.
I think now it's time to reveal what we've already drawn and find out which superpowers are better. Therefore, now we will check who really turned out to be the best among our drawings. The battle is coming soon.
Ho-ho! The drawing of Spider-Man is completely finished and now you can see what happened. I approached the portrait for a reason. You need to look at it. It can't be. I got Spider-Man's powers. Now I want to test how well I can run because this superhero can jump high. Use the web to travel long distances. This incredibly cool costume has special wings that are next to my hands and I can even fly. Now I want to quickly check how the web works. The battle with Deadpool is coming soon and I have to be ready for it. I hope that Mikey has completed his superhero after all, because I want to fight and defeat him in this difficult confrontation as soon as possible. My Spider-Man will be the best superhero ever. I'm using a spider web to move very fast and can even hover in the air. It is very cool. Only Spider-Man has such superpowers. The most important thing is that I have other types of cobwebs, which I will now demonstrate. There is an electric one, or one that shoots a huge amount of fine cobwebs. Now it's time to run to Mikey and find out if he's ready to fight Spider-Man.
There's not much left, and I'm finally going to finish Deadpool. I'm having a little problem here, so now we're going to check who's really the best among us. I have two very cool balls and a beautiful costume. I am Deadpool, who will destroy Spider-Man.
The battle is starting and now I need to climb the tallest tree. Deadpool definitely won't be able to follow me that fast. I want to take advantage of it. It will be an incredible battle in which there will be only one winner.
Don't run away from me and just start fighting. I'm not going to wait long, and one day I'll hit you with my sharp katanas. I am an immortal superhero who cannot be defeated, and now we will definitely check it out. I'm preparing a super punch.
Huh? I need to stop Mikey right now, so I'm going to throw a lot of cobwebs at him, and he's definitely not going to be able to do anything about it. You need to be very careful and slow it down in all possible ways. Now Deadpool has a lot of cobwebs. It's harder for him to move.
I get a lot of electricity. It's a really dangerous spider web. I give up. Take my keys.
Ho-ho! Spider-Man has won the battle with Deadpool! Mikey, I'm very glad that you admitted defeat, so now we're taking off our costumes and we need to go on painting! I'm Spider-Man, who couldn't be defeated by anyone, so now I want to find out what we need to draw.
Oh, I'll draw a much better picture next time. You definitely won't be able to do anything against my superhero. But now we need to run to the lever and find out what needs to be done. Take off your Spider-Man costume faster.
Mikey is angry right now because he lost once again. But he's right, because our competition is just going on, and the next battles will be ahead. Mikey, stand in front of the sign and press the lever. Let's see what happens.
Oh! Now I need to look very carefully because I want to get the best superhero that will be impossible to defeat. The pictures are changing very fast, and I hope that they will stop now, and I will find out who will be my superhero.
I need to draw the Hulk, and Mikey needs Thanos. I think we can get started now, and superheroes are very useful to us, so let's not waste time. We take brushes and paints in our hands. I will definitely be able to draw a very strong Hulk who will defeat everyone in his path. Oh!
This time, I will do my best to make you lose to me. Trust me, I won't give up a single chance and my drawing will be the best. So now I'm trying to choose the right colors to make my Thanos look the best. This is a really strong superhero who will defeat anyone in his path. Oh!
Mikey really thinks he can handle the Hulk, but I will try not to be distracted by him now, because I will draw my superhero in full growth. I'll start with my feet and go higher. I'm going to need a lot of green paint.
I've already drawn the main part of Thanos. I have very little time left, and soon we will definitely find out who will be stronger in the battle. I advise you not to relax, because there is no chance in this battle, and only my superhero will be the winner. Thanos had the Infinity Gauntlet.
Ho-ho! Your Thanos won't have an Infinity Gauntlet right now. And in terms of strength, he won't be able to beat the Hulk because he's the best superhero. I'll finish it soon and you'll find out what you'll have to face. Trust me, it's going to be really hard. I'm already finishing drawing the torso.
I advise you to hurry up. The battle will take place soon, and after that, we will find out who really draws the best. Our victory depends on it. And now, I'm going to make the best drawings with a brush. I want to quickly see how my superhero will look from the outside.
I'm going to try not to listen to Mikey right now because he's distracting me. I'm trying to make a very high-quality drawing. I've already finished the head and I just need to finish with the eyes. The Hulk has very big muscles, so I've drawn them in a color that's a little darker. The moment has come to finish now and ask how Mikey is doing. Oh!
I've also drawn almost everything, and now I suggest you check who did the best as soon as possible. I can say with confidence that you will not defeat me, and I will do everything for this. My superhero, Thanos.
You better run away from me. Ho-ho! I need a very strong suit that you can't do anything against, so I suggest you run away because if I catch up with you, you'll be in trouble.
Ah! I didn't know that you still have the ability to explode after you fall.
Ho-ho! Yes, I can't even imagine how devastating these explosions are. That's why I'm telling you to run away from me. You never know if I'm going to hurt you with my explosions right now. And I also wanted to suggest to you that if you suddenly want to give up right now, it's better to tell me right away than we'll just waste time and the victory will be mine accordingly. You're trying to run away in vain because I'll catch up with you anyway, because I'm fast. I have a very, very jump, and therefore I won't lose you and I'll chase you anyway.
Woohoo! Well, now I want to upset you and show you what I have, after which you will quickly lose.
What?
This is Thanos' special glove that can take away abilities, and now I'm going to do it with you.
Uh-oh. Is your glove really working? And that it's working? Now I don't have a special suit, and I don't have any abilities.
Woohoo! It turns out I won!
Of course this can't be, but it turns out that I really lost, because your glove is much stronger because it took away my abilities, and after that I can't do anything. So logically, yes, you won, congratulations. But we are waiting for the next round in which you have no chance.
Woohoo! Well, I finally beat you. Now you understand how tough I am, and I think for that matter, I'll win the next round too.
Huh? Well, of course we'll see, but now let's still click and see who gets to us this time, or rather what we're going to draw, and what costume and what abilities we're going to have this time. I'm pretty curious about who gets to drop out, and I think I should get something strong. I'm in. I have to win anyway. Oh, that's right. Now we have a choice of who we will have, he thinks, for quite a long time. And I still already imagine who I might get, but I think I'll win. But I don't just think, for some reason I'm even sure of it.
Woohoo! Well, I think it's obvious to you, but you don't even have to follow me, because Venom is much stronger than Superman.
Oh, it's time to go draw. Huh? Now we have the last third round, in which we still have to decide who won. Our score is essentially 1-1 because Mikey won in that round, respectively. And why did he win? Because he had the hand of Thanos. As we know, he knows how to take away the abilities of other superheroes and, accordingly, me. He took all my cool abilities that I had, and because of that, I lost. Because in fact, I was left with abilities, and he still had mine in his gloves. And accordingly, because of this, we can conclude that I lost. But in principle, I'm not upset because I now have a pretty strong Superman, whom I'm going to try to draw very well so that I can do it, and then we'll test all his abilities that he has. As for his ability, as I know he can fly and he can also shoot lasers from his eyes that can burn everything in their path, and these are such cool lasers that really burn everything no matter what they get in their way, and also, as I remember, there will be a special function in my suit that I can freeze. These, of course, I'll check all the functions on the Venom suit, and I'm also very interested in who will be stronger, but if you take into account all my abilities and abilities, it seems to me that he will be much stronger. Even if I have some kind of ability, that is, I can even give up using the same lasers or freezing ones, but he doesn't have such a weapon at range, so to speak, and therefore, it will be very interesting to win too. Oh, I think I'll be done soon. Huh? You can notice that I started redrawing my Superman from the very beginning because initially I did not calculate the size of the drawing itself, so to speak, and I was afraid that it would not fit me, so I started drawing the main part of it in the hope that I was too lazy because I originally wrote to draw it in half volume, but unfortunately, I will not succeed. Nevertheless, I realized that it is possible to draw in a slightly approximate version, which will also be a normal drawing. Therefore, now we will see, of course, the result of my drawing, but I think it will be quite decent, and in principle, the costume itself will still look beautiful. But of course, we will see more. It will also be very interesting to see how the costume will look right and what it can be. Also still wonder what Mikey's costume will look like, and in general, what his abilities will be there and how he will be exactly, as I know that the most important ability he will have is to run fast and move. Namely, with regard to others, I at least do not know, so I'm completely 100% sure of, by the way, I also need to clean my documents, which means that I have a very cool ability to fly. That is, I can move away from him at any moment, that he won't even be able to reach me. Therefore, I believe that we have a much better suit and it will be better than him. But it also depends on how they manage. That is, he can also beat me. That is, you need to be as careful as possible and not get under him. Ho-ho! I'm almost done! Huh? Now there are small touches left, and in principle, it will already be possible to test this costume that I got. I think everyone will be surprised by its ability. All that remains is to draw his lips, and in principle, we will now look at everything and check it out and make sure that I have it much cooler. Ho-ho! That's it, and now we're going to try on this costume. Well, I'm already in this costume. Just look at how many abilities I already have. At least I already know how to fly, and now I'm gonna show you lasers and freezing. Ho-ho! Look at how she freezes very quickly, that a whole snowdrift has already appeared. I think Mikey just doesn't stand a chance against me. I'm much stronger than him. Ho-ho! So I also showed you how lasers work, and now send us to do battle.
Woohoo! Are you ready to lose to me?
Ho-ho! You're so naive and confident, because you can't even imagine what abilities I have that you can't even stand up to.
Woohoo! No, it just seems to you that I'm so naive, but I perfectly understand that my costume is much stronger than yours. Because I'm Venom, and it's 100 times cooler than you and stronger, you just fly away from me and are afraid of me. But as soon as I approach you, you immediately lose and you understand it.
Ho-ho! I can already see how strong you are and you can't even stop and hit me. Even though I'm giving you a chance to do it, I think you don't have any options at all to beat me, and you're very weak.
Huh? You're just making fun of me because you can't do anything but fly, and you basically don't have any abilities. You're just bullying me.
Ho-ho! No one is bullying you. I'm just watching and laughing as you can't do anything in it. But I think it's time to end this and show all my abilities that I have and finally defeat you.
Ah! It turns out you have lasers.
Yes, I have them. I just didn't immediately show them and demonstrate them so that you could see and be surprised. So I suggest you run away from me again, because I'll catch up with you soon and win. I also want to upset you, and you can't run away from me 100% because I can watch who's where through the blocks. I have this superpower.
Huh? It's not fair, I don't have any ability.
Oh, well, that's it. I finally won, but I did it very cleverly. I first froze him so that he slowed down a little, and then started to set him on fire with my coolest lasers, after which his suit completely burned out, and the overall victory remains with me because the score is actually 2-1 in my favor. Oh, it was a pretty cool fight. We had a lot of cool superhero costumes today, but in the end, I still won because mine turned out to be much stronger and cooler. Ho-ho! I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I had a drawing battle, namely superheroes and supervillains, in which I won because my drawings turned out to be much cooler and stronger. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.